Everybody see it, mine, they just wanna play dumb. I ain't wasting any time. I've been waiting since some. All these outs stay on my line, they stay on the big phone. I got money on my mind. Nothing is forever, 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 nothing is forever.
Yeah, yeah, it's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah. We both know we ain't gon' stay here. We departing, relocating. Save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words he said, cause the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead, yeah. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see it cause I'm knowing him. When I speak, and you know it's him. Better notice him. Yeah, it's my turn, I raise my hand.
Welcome to 2K Sports, and welcome to Sacramento, home of the Kings in the Golden One Center. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Take a look at the Magic. And Sarr throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Now, here's Suggs. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass.
No, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
LeBron drives in. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both. What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Sarr gets the bucket.
poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now, here's Suggs after LeBron James's miss. Pass to Murray. Pulls up. High post. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Isaac. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
How about the concentration on that? Isaac able to absorb the contact and still finish with a difficult shot.
Now here's James. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Ellis. Fires from deep. That falls. High speed that time from Sabonis.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Suggs. They set the pick. Pass to Sarr. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Kings trailed by 3. And here is James. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Sabonis. It's blocked. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. He can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
Now, here's Suggs. With some arc. Isaac misses. Here's Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. The drive by James. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Back to Ellis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. Suggs with the ball. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. His three-pointers off the mark. And finished off by LeBron.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. And once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now, here's Suggs. And it's Vassell in the corner. Pass to Suggs. On the wing, Koulibaly. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The Magic again can't hit.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Now, here's Suggs. Sarr's shot is off. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Murray. Takes the three. And Sarr pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. For three, Murray. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 3.
The Magic, 13.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Back to Carter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Carter's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Kings. Orlando leading. Pass to Song. It's rebounded by Portis.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the inside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Suggs with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And R.J. Malik Monk has evolved into an elite bench threat.
Has always had the game for that role. Letting him be that spark plug guy suits him perfectly. And when he's hot, he is as dangerous as anyone in this league.
Here's Portis. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Suggs off target at the rim. The Kings leading. Granger outside. Back to Portis. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. The Magic trailed by 3. Outside Anthony. Pass to Ware. There's the triple. Granger with the rebound. Carter down low. There's Portis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Portis has got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's De Silva. No good, unable to end this run. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Cornette. Pass to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. 1 for 3. Nice defense by Vassell. The Magic trailed by 5. Coulibaly with it. Here's De Silva. The Magic again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Cornette. Back to Monk. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Here's Vassell. Rebound by the Kings. Monk outside.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
It's Vassell on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornette. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Kings.
Substituting on the court.
And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Can they get it? Pass to Saw. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Shoots from the high post. LeBron can't get it to go. The Magic trailed by 5. Here's Cooper. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
3 points.
Cooper's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Murray. Now, here's Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Here's Suggs. Over to the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Inside. Here's Sarr. And another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis. The Magic shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. With 1 on the clock. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Kings ahead, leading by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
No good from LeBron. The Magic trailed by 4. Now Suggs. Isaac a screen. On the wing, Isaac. 5 to shoot. Pass to Sarr. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Vassell, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebound advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Orlando now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Down low. And stolen by Sarr. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Coulibaly. Shoots over DeRozan.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
And there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the foul called on Alex Sarr. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, Orlando. Granger drives in. On the wing, Murray. Still scoreless. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Isaac with the steal. Coulibaly with it. Suggs in the corner. Isaac a screen for the tie. And that one's good. Suggs has got it all tied up now for Orlando.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs so dangerous in the pick and roll.
The offensive rebound. Carter outside. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Vassell grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for Orlando. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win the day every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable if it helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal. D.A., thank you. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. For the Magic. Orlando leading. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Ware. It's good from long range.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Cornette. And Ware pulls it down. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Cooper. Anthony taking his time here. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Ware uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. To the paint. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Pass to Cornette. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Magic ending the third.
31.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Magic leading by 5. And here is Suggs. And a wide-open look for Song. Nice touch on the bank shot. That's 12 points for Alex Song.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
To the inside. Here's Cornette. Pass to Granger. And Sarr pulls it down. Suggs looking around. To the middle. And Granger with the block. Carter outside. Suggs with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Second shot opportunity. Right wing. Takes a three. A three-pointer is right on target. And now a 10-point Magic lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Here's Sarr, plenty of space. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Murray down low. The shot will not fall. Orlando leading by 12. Koulibaly, no good. James with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
And he drives in. Here's Isaac. And they cash in right away with a quick shot. Isaac's got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ellis, that's good.
Great find by Bron using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Here's Isaac. Now Suggs. Back to Isaac. At the elbow, Suggs. Clock at 6. There's the screen. Pass to Sarr. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings trailed by 9. DeRozan with it. He's covered by Suggs.
One of the best at getting himself to the line. That's a big part of DeRozan's game.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
DeMar DeRozan.
And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 8.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. He takes it in. Pass to Sarr. Here's Isaac. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Bron right side. Shoots over Isaac. Orlando grabs the miss.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Orlando.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Alex Sarr.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so James will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 7. Now, here's Suggs. And so it's Orlando winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
man on deck. Crazy man thing. Sick now. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day ones. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boys say I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely it will work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day ones. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boys say I need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. I just want to party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party.
Now we didn't mix and master.
Baby, I can't believe you're mine. Loosen up, better read the signs. I know that I'm around this time. No, you need to dance.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge. Roaming the sideline. Sacramento Kings here at home in an interconference matchup. Should be a good one. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Here's DeRozan. Off target from the baseline. Now, Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Embiid. Rebounded by Ellis. Now Murray. Here's DeRozan. Johnson with the rebound. Nembhard with it. To the left wing. Pass to Johnson. Fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Johnson's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Indiana. On the wing, DeRozan. Screen by James. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Quickly with a wide open look. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Sabonis. Ellis outside. 5 to shoot. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Nembhard. Johnson in the corner. And here is Quickly. Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. There's the pick. From 17 feet out. And he drops that one in. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Now here's Murray. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
The Kings trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to James. Shot to stop the run.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. On the wing quickly. Still yet to score. Pass to Embiid. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Here's James. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order. Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Down low. Here's Embiid on the wing quickly. Pass to Embiid. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And James throws it down.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Embiid with it. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. Embiid's got 5 now.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Pass to Murray. Lets it go with the three. Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Indiana out in front, up by 5.
The Pacers, 12.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
To the inside, Cornette. And Pirtle sends it back. Just 2 to shoot. Granger misses. Pacers leading by 5. Pass to Toppin. Back to Nembhard. Screen by Pirtle. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Carter with the 3. Sacramento again missing. It's Nembhard on the wing. And here is Toppin. From downtown, it's hauled in by Cornette.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Portis. And Pirtle pulls it down. Shoots the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Cornette. Knocked loose. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Back to Nesmith. Now Nembhard. Still without a basket. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Inside. Here's Cornette. Out to Carter. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Toppin can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
A nice shot by Granger.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Shepard with the ball. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Pirtle. Back to Nesmith. Shot clock at 3. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Substituting on the court.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
West outside. Buries it from three-point range. West has got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win the day every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable if it helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal. D.A., thank you. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Shepard. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Poked away. It's stolen by Monk.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this league. They've kept those turnovers down. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Neesmith. Oh, good on the three. Here's Carter. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Monk outside. Blocked again. And so it's Indiana in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 9-point game. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
It's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Left side, Sabonis. Ellis outside. Sacramento moving it around. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Indiana leading by 7. Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Quickly. Still scoreless. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
I love watching Sabonis work in screen rolls. Positions himself perfectly in every set.
Johnson up top. Pass to Embiid. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The Kings trail by 11.
Indiana foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound pass. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded by Ellis. Now Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And James throws it down.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Here's Embiid. Robust move inside by Joel Embiid.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Sabonis inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle in the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Embiid with the steal. They push it up 4-on-3. Johnson wide open. He fires. On the wing, Johnson. Quickly looking it over. 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Kings.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Murray outside. Takes a 3. And Embiid pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought. This dude is an absolute terror on the defense when he's slashing towards the rim. He dares the defense to foul, and sometimes people make business decisions.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Pacers leading by 11. Pass to Nembhard. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead. And now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Johnson with the bounce pass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
On the wing, Johnson. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Pacers. Between his points and his rebound.
39.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Indiana leading by 18. Here's Shepard. Here's Wiseman. Ranger with the rebound. And here are the Kings now. To the paint. Here's Portis. Toppin pulls it in. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Carter. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the jam.
Turns on the Jets for that drive. Monk's quickness is sometimes deceptive.
To the wing right side. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Shepard. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Monk.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one.
That one is off.
Danny Granger.
Good on the second free throw. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. They set the pick. Driving to the basket. Wiseman with a wide open look. No good on the triple. The Kings trail by 17. And here is Portis. Carter looking around. 6 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Nembhard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
LeBron outside. In the corner, Granger with it. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Shepherd. That's good on the jump shot.
And not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
To the middle. The kick out to LeBron. Murray outside. Wide open. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Shepherd. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Now Nembhard. Pass to Nesmith. Plays it up and banks it in. Nesmith has got 5 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
$129 left to play in the final quarter. And Nesmith with the slam.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pacers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
6 to shoot. Granger for the 3. Indiana controlling the game. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Banked in off the glass.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Murray outside. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
the league in scoring. I'm Michael Jordan, and what's your name? Well, it's not important. If you then I'm pouring from the evening to the morning. I can watch that for hours. I be on them thunderstorms, y'all on them scattered showers. Look, a southern chick, she gotta be collard greens, cornbread, sitting properly. Yeah, I'm Hall of Fame and got it raining in my zone. Let's make arrangements for some live entertainment later on. I'm so rich, I'm clutching, I'm tougher than Jimmy Butler. Gotta see and double. You should double dribble, bounce that in my direction. I'm a champ, no game 7 in my section. I'm throwing hundreds, look at how they ballin'. I know she love it, love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
Rick Owens on the feet, I guess I'm Euro stepping high. Cooking, yeah, I'm chefing, I don't miss like stepping now. In my section live, I say come here and she comply. Then proceed to throw it back on me, that throw me on my. She think I'm a layup, then she must not know about me. She think I'm the one, she must think that I'm Kyrie. Learn to shoot the tray, young, been had a J like take come. Falling that, stand tall in that, she think I'm 8'1". I'm a hooper to be honest, truly a baller, baby. I'm like Luka, I'm like Giannis, so you could Hall of Fame me. I'm so far from JV, I'm Kobe, I'm Mamba, baby. I 24/8, do what it take, keep a full tank, all gas, no brakes. I'm throwing hundreds, look at how they ballin'. I know she love it, love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning.
Mamba in the garden.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me.
Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning.
Mamba in ballin'.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me.
Michael Jordan, party jumping, 3 in the morning.
Mamba in ballin'.
I know she love it.
Girl, you see me ballin'.
Party jumping, 3 in the morning. Everybody's ill at the moment. Everybody's very stuck ill at the moment. Everybody's ill at the moment. My crew is down.
I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the three ball.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for them.
Indiana on offense. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Now here's Embiid. On the wing, Nembhard. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's James. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Missed inside. About a minute played here so far in the first. To the left side wing. Three-pointer Embiid. And he buries his first look.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Right side Murray. Three-pointer. And another miss by Sacramento.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
On target from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
James outside. Bobo with the rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Nembhard outside. Screen by Embiid. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 5 points.
Oh, clock dwindling, but it doesn't bother Embiid. He knows he can find a shot anytime.
Murray from outside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Pass to Embiid. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul. Quickly with the ball. The fader. Embiid can't hit.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Murray, no good.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Driving to the basket. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Quickly deciding where to go with it. And Indiana misses again. Kings trail by 5. James with the ball. Now quickly defending. Yep, that one goes.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Now here's Nembhard. Outside Johnson. Let's go with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. I asked Coach how they plan on bottling up DeMar DeRozan, and he kept the answer simple. Stay attached and stay in front of him. DeMar loves to get to his spots, and we know where those are, so we just have to make him work for it. I'm sure they'll be trying to limit his mid-range looks, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
And here's Sabonis outside. The Pacers pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Tries the spin move. Nembhard outside. On the wing quickly. Still no points. Embiid gets it to go from 18 feet away. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Out to James. Outside Murray. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's Indiana closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
There's a screen by Toppin. Out to the right wing. Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Ball stolen. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Shepard. Back to Wiseman. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Carter. Pass to Cornette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They shoot again. And it's good on the lay-in.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Shepard. No points so far. Screen by Wiseman. Outside Neesmith.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the middle. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Carter. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Murphy, no good. Kings trailed by 10. And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best six-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, BA. He comes in, gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game, so this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Monk. Here's Granger. And he dunks it down.
That's what you want from Monk. If you don't have it, just make the next easy pass.
Sacramento foul. Tiger. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Pacers.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you.
Well, Toppin, a big player that can see over the top of guys. That time, a good decision.
Fires the 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
That one's good for 2. Shepard's got his first 2 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Granger, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Obi Toppin able to get out on the fast break as a big and fill that lane.
On the attack, Carter. Here's Granger. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 16-6 run. And it's Shepard missing.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And it's Monk missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Toppin outside. Left side, Brown. Back to Toppin. Off the mark there with a 3. Down low. Pass to Granger. And Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for the Kings, number 11, Domantas Sabonis.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Granger. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Indiana Pacers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And that one's good, quickly.
Shooting in rhythm quickly is tough to stop when he's hitting these kind of shots.
James double teamed. Here's Ellis. Three-pointer off the mark.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Out left to the wing. Back to Johnson. Here's Embiid. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. It's James on the wing. Here's Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. And here's Indiana now. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
First team foul.
Here's Nembhard. Fires in the triple. Nembhard's got 6 points.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
On the wing, Murray from behind the arc. Joel Embiid with the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
To the inside, and Embiid throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. Right around 1.5 minutes played in the third quarter. DeRozan with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. James, that's good.
And we know LeBron has continued to work on his shot throughout his career. You got to honor that 3-ball.
And here's Nembhard. He has 6. Johnson for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Sabonis outside. Indiana with a rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Johnson with a bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the right side. To the paint. Here's Mobo. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's DeRozan. They need this. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Launches a 3. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Back to Sabonis. From 7 feet, James. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
It feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
Pass to Embiid. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
James goes in. He can't get that one to fall. Brown with some nice D.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Furphy. And that one is hammered home.
And the coaching staff has been asking him, use your length.
Yep, not taking any chances.
Yeah, you love it when big guys play big. That's the reason they have all those screws up there on the rim.
26 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Rejected by Brown. Now here's Portis. Oh, they get a hand on it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Granger. Tries again. Offensive board. Cornette. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Shepard. Kick out to Brown. No good on the triple. And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. At
20.
well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Carter. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Pass to Shepard. Outside Neesmith. Offline with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Shot's good by Granger.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And here's Neesmith. Top and right side. Outside, Brown. Pass to Shepard. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Carter. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Shepard's gotten 4 this quarter.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
This is getting out of hand. He committed only 1 turnover in the first half, but has several since then.
Here's Quickly. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder
and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
And it's Indiana's ball. Nembhard outside. Quickly outside. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Murray. Rebounded by Johnson.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
LeBron James.
Back to Nembhard. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Kings.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Johnson for three. He drops it from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Murray, shot is good.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Pass to Embiid. No one near him. Another one falls for Indiana.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Outside Murray. The three. Not going to go that time.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason. Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Pass to Nembhard. Takes the three. Granger grabs the miss. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Sabonis. Embiid covers. Outside Murray. Back to Sabonis. Over Embiid. Sabonis' shot is off. Here's Mobo. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly.
First time I saw you, you me, had you out your body, 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 had you out your body.